attendance will be marked for online session 4A, and the Google Meet name has the Matra classroom code. And just to let you all know or remind you, this session is being recorded. So please let's keep this clean, let's keep this good, and enjoy our session. Last instruction, most important in my opinion, is for it to be a fun session, you all need to listen, participate, and enjoy. We'll be watching some learning videos, then we'll do some practice, and then we'll have an activity to help you with vocabulary. What is vocabulary? It is just the words that you know and can use in any language. So let's begin. Now, today we're going to work on some more action words. You'll see how and why you might be using these incorrectly. Remember the whole bit that we did about how the usage of action words is the most commonly made mistake in any new language that we learn. Let's quickly refer to that slide from lecture 2A again, which we also saw in last week's lecture. मैं पढ़ते हूँ, I studies. Incorrect, right? Because the correct way should be मैं पढ़ता हूँ or I study. So that clearly shows you that using the action words incorrectly is a big mistake in any language. Today, we're going to do another kind of commonly used action word. ING words. This is also another kind of action word. Sleeping, looking, waiting, clapping, joining, drinking. Right? So let's watch a video on this.
We now know how to use action words in the present tense. Let's take a look at ing action words also in the present tense. I am writing on the board. You are listening to me. You are reading what I am writing. I am teaching you how to use ing words. There is a way to show actions in the present tense that is actually happening right now, like now. For this, we add ing to the action words. This clearly tells us that the incident is taking place at the moment. Listen plus ing is listening. Read plus ing is reading. Teach plus ing is teaching. Let us understand this better. They play cricket regularly. Present tense. This tells us that they play cricket as a routine. They are playing cricket on the playground. Using the ing word, we understand that they are playing cricket now. To use the ing word correctly, we have to use the helping word to be. If you remember, this table is in 3 parts. I am, you, we, you all, they are. She, he, it is. Let's try one example using the word sing. I am singing. You are singing. We are singing. You all are singing. They are singing. She is singing. He is singing. It is singing. To try. I am trying. You, we, you all, they are trying. She, he, it is trying. As you can see, the ing word remains the same. Only the helping word changes to match the person, place, thing. Let's look at some more sentences. I am playing the piano. He is singing a Bengali song. They asking a lot of questions. Oh, there seems to be something missing there. There is no helping word before the ing word in this sentence, which makes it wrong. They are asking a lot of questions. Now that's correct. Here are some more examples. It is raining all over India, unlike last year. Nancy's communication skills are improving. Hemant is always arguing with me. More and more people are buying smartphones nowadays. We also use this form to show something in the immediate future, meaning something that is going to happen very soon. We are leaving for London tomorrow. He is going to university soon. They are going to graduate this year. You are going to fall if you are not careful. While it is an easy thing to add ing to the end of the word while speaking, some of these words have a change in spelling while writing. Write plus ing is writing. Dance and ing is dancing. Live plus ing is living. The E is dropped. Some words take a double letter. For example, sit becomes Matra MCQ practice exercises are a quick way to get more practice.
Alright, Shivanand Kumar, अगले बार अगर मेरे स्क्रीन को हाथ लगाया तो Alright, please don't fiddle with the presentation and don't mess with the sequence. It disturbs everyone else in the session. Alright. Now, like everything else in English, these ing words also have an exception. Here is a video for the hatke rules, for the natkhat bacche who do things their own way, right? So let's see these hatke rules on the use of these action words.
Though we can add ing to almost all action words, there are some words which cannot be used in the format of helping word plus ing. I am believing you. I believe you. The sun is rising in the east. The sun rises in the east. I am getting up every day at 6 a.m. I get up every day at 6 a.m. It is tasting very nice. It tastes very nice. I am imagining him as a devil. I imagine him as a devil. Not using helping words also make sentences wrong. They waiting for you. They are waiting for you. Myself working in an MNC. I am working for an MNC. Let's look at some more mistakes while using ing words. I am loving it. Is this sentence familiar to you? Well, it's completely wrong. I am hating it. I am adoring it. I am seeing it. The right way to say this is, I love it. I hate it. I adore it. I see it. So, how do we know which words should not be used as ing words? The trick is to remember action words that show feelings and senses are normally not used with am, are, is, and ing words. For example, feelings like wish, understand, desire, remember, need, prefer, care. Also, actions with our sensory organs: see, smell, touch, hear, taste, think. I am smelling will mean I am stinking, which means smelling of something bad. I am smelling this beautiful rose. I am thinking, you are thinking, can only be used if it is about something or someone, like, I am thinking about changing my job. The word about leads you to understand what I am thinking about. So in this case, it is correctly used. We are thinking of the people suffering because of the earthquake. Similarly, here too, the word of shows what we are thinking of, making the use of I am thinking correct. For any questions, come right over to Matra's discussion boards. Matra's MCQ practice banks help you practice what you have learned.
So, you all know which brand this is, right? Yes, it's McDonald's. And you must have seen the McDonald's ad which says, I'm loving it. Although it's a very popular line, it is a completely incorrect line in English. You see that the punctuation, can you spot the mistake? Yes, the first word in the sentence, it does not begin with a capital letter. And that too, the word I. Next, it also would be I love it, because this is the correct way in English. So that means that advertisements, song lyrics, fashion headlines are not the best place or the best example of good grammar. While we can get creative to make catchy advertising lines, we should be aware that it could potentially not be correct. Having. Now we use this word very often and it's used incorrectly most of the times. Really? How's using having wrong? Let's watch a video to know why.
A very commonly made mistake is using the ing word having. It is used by a lot of people all the time, and believe me, it is wrong unless it is used only for certain actions or things. Let's sort it out. We hear sentences like, I am having the same shirt. Are you having enough time? He is having the book. I am having a headache. She is having a cold and cough. These are all wrong. The correct way to say this is, I have the same shirt. Do you have enough time? He has the book. I have a headache. She has a cold and cough. Am, are, is, and having can only be used in the following situations: having a baby, having breakfast, lunch, dinner, a snack, or any food, which means eating a meal. Joe is having a banana for breakfast. It is also used to show having a good time, a bad time, fun. I am having a good time in Dehradun at my cousin's wedding. Paul is having a very hard time finding a job. And in one more way, in a sentence like, having said that, we must put in all our efforts to use the word having correctly. Please remember that this is a huge mistake and try your level best not to make it, since you know that now. Maximize your Matra advantage with lots of practice. Come over to Matra's discussion boards and get clarifications. Spare a few minutes on the Matra MCQ practice bank and get better at this.
So, when we say, I am having an online lecture today, it is not correct. I'll share a funny story of a young graduate who went for an interview with Google. He was asked to say something about his family. He said, in my house, I am having my grandmother, mother, father. I am also having a younger sister and brother. Now, while it sounds okay to you and me, or to put it differently, we understand what he's saying. The person on the other side, on the interview panel in Google, was wondering why he was having his family for a meal. Please bookmark this video because it's a very common mistake and we honestly should avoid it. So we've used action words in the past and we now know to use ing action words. Let's look at how to talk about something in the future.
Speaking about something that is going to happen or will happen in the future is fairly easy in English, and that means it is the future tense. Let's see how this works. I will tell you a secret. He will arrive tomorrow. Tomorrow they will work on my project all day. She will travel to Patna next week. I shall call the service center tomorrow. We shall go for the wedding on Sunday. All we do is add will or shall in front of the action word and it becomes a sentence in the future tense. There is a small difference in usage of will and shall, but it is an important one. I shall surely help you in your hour of need. We shall make sure the job is completed. I shall be there at 9 a.m. We shall tell him the truth. Though we can make a sentence in the future tense by adding both these words, note that shall can only be used with I or we. The word shall shows a willingness which comes from within oneself. What exactly does that mean? In all these cases, I can only speak for myself or for us, meaning I can promise or make sure that the action will take place since I am involved. Only I can give this kind of commitment in an activity that involves me. Can I ensure that Sunil will definitely be in the office at 9 a.m.? Can I guarantee that? No, I can't. And that is why we cannot use shall for she, he, it, they. When the word shall is used with you, it becomes an order or a command. You shall do as I tell you. You shall not interrupt. You shall move to the back of the line. You shall not do anything of that sort. Here are some examples using will. They will come for dinner on Saturday. You will know how to write it properly after you watch the lecture. He will tell us how to reach the station. It will be late by the time we finish lunch. You will do well if you work hard. I will go to college from tomorrow. She will take classes from Monday. When you use the word will, it also makes the future more definite or shows a desire to complete the action. Future tense is easy to use. Keep the difference of will and shall in mind, and you will have no trouble. For any questions, come right over to Matra's discussion boards. Matra MCQ practice banks will give you enough practice to make your language perfect.
Now, before we do a bit of practice of the future tense, I want to quickly clarify the difference in the words yesterday, tomorrow. Yesterday is in the past, tomorrow is in the future. Now, there's a lot of confusion of the usage of these words, and most of it stems again because of translation. In many Indian languages, the word for yesterday and tomorrow is the same. For example, in Hindi, it is kal. But in English, the words are different. So if you look at it this way, today is now, yesterday is the bhut or the past, and tomorrow will come, which is the future. We worked on the past tense last week, where kal was yesterday. Now, when we practice action words in the future tense, all our sentences will have the word tomorrow so that you can get it stuck in your head. That in this case, kal is tomorrow. Let's take the action word run and fill the table. Say the word aloud as we go along the table. I will run tomorrow. You will run tomorrow. Devashish will run tomorrow. We will run tomorrow. We all will run tomorrow. They will run tomorrow. Now, let's see how we say the same thing using the word shall. I shall run tomorrow. Here I'm telling you what I'm going to do. I have made my plan and I will run tomorrow. I am sure of it. It is in my control. I shall run tomorrow. We shall run tomorrow. The same thing. We have made a plan and we are announcing that we shall run tomorrow. Now, in the next line, it becomes an order for you shall. You shall run tomorrow. Now, this is an order. You're not exercising enough and you are being told what to do. And the same for all of you. I am ordering that you all will run tomorrow since you need to be fit. You all shall run tomorrow. Remember that shall is not used for he, she, it, or they. Let's do another action word like this. The word that we're going to do now is call. I will call tomorrow. You will call tomorrow. Saurabh Kartikeya will call tomorrow. We will call tomorrow. You all will call tomorrow. They will call tomorrow. Now, let's see how we say the same thing using the word shall. I shall call tomorrow. We shall call tomorrow. You shall call tomorrow. You all shall call tomorrow. When it is about telling you, it becomes an order, right? So you shall or you all shall becomes an order which we're instructing. Remember that again. Remember, shall is not used for he, she, it, or they. As you can see, this is pretty easy. You can get a lot of practice in the practice banks if you need it. So we practiced a bit on how and where to use the words will and shall. Now, there are two more words that we should know the clear difference of for the future tense: would and will. Now, this video is going to tell us about would and will.
We saw the difference between will and shall. and how to use it correctly in the future tense. There is a difference in using will and would too. For example, the bank will be closed on Monday. The bank would be closed on Monday. Increasingly, we find that people use the word would in the future tense instead of will. This is such a huge mistake. There is a difference in the usage of these two words, and they cannot be replaced by each other. What people don't realize is that they are actually changing the meaning of the sentence completely by using would in the future tense. Would is used to talk about something in the past. But the thing is that it can also be used for the future tense. And that is what makes it wrong when it is used to replace will, which is only for the future tense. So, when do we use would and when do we use will in the future tense? We use would in the future tense when we speak about something that has not actually happened, and the sentence is often used with the word if. If you passed, you would get admission in college. If he came on time, we would go out. If she hurried, she would catch the train. I would have helped you if you had asked me. She said that she would visit me. I would love to see that movie. We also use would for politeness. If you would follow me this way, I will take you to the seat. Would you give me that book, please? Now, let's see examples of would in the past tense to understand this clearly. I would write letters to my grandparents every week. Hema would play the flute every evening. The dog would bark as soon as it started getting dark. They would go for a morning walk together. We would often sit on the last bench in class and eat our tiffin. They would never talk to each other, but now they are the best of friends. Let's look at how and when to use the word will. I will be there in the afternoon for sure. They will leave for the airport. He will come home even if it is very late. We will make dinner tonight. They think it will rain tomorrow. You will find many journalists using would when reporting the news nowadays. This is incorrect usage in the future tense. We read or hear sentences like, I would come p.m. The clock would chime at 12 noon. All these sentences are wrong if they are meant for the future. They end up sounding like it has happened in the past. To say it in the future tense, we must use the word will. I will come to your house. We will eat dinner at 8 p.m. The clock will chime at 12 noon. Will is used to talk about the future, something that is planned or something that will happen. Interact with Matra mates on Matra's discussion boards as you participate in a game. Matra's MCQ practice banks help you practice what you have learned.
So that made things very clear. Do not use would in the future tense unless it is being used with the word if. Just stick to the word will. We would have watched some more videos if we had some time today, but we will move on to some pronunciation practice now. Speaking of pronunciation practice, I hope you all are using the video from week 1 and are actively using it for doing pronunciation practice. The words that we're going to do today, first one is hotel. Many words people say hotel. चलो hotel जाते हैं, चलो hotel में खाते हैं. No, it is not hotel, it is hotel. Hotel. It is a break. The first part is ho and followed by tel. Hotel. Repeat after me. Hotel. One more time. Hotel. Hotel. All right. Absolutely, sort of. Next one that we're going to do is terrace. Terrace, not terrace or terrace. चलो terrace. Terrace पे बैठ के हम गप्पे मारेंगे. Terrace पे. No, it is not terrace. It is terrace. Terrace. Repeat after me. Terrace. Terrace. Once again. Terrace. Right? Next word. Parents. Exactly like terrace. Some people say parents. मेरे parents. टीचर ने मेरे parents को बुलाया है. So it is not parents. It is parents. Parents. Once more. Parents. Parents. I hope you are listening to the sound and are paying attention to that. Next one. Salad. मम्मी ने ना आज सलाड बनाया है मुझे पसंद नहीं है सलाड. Again, it's not salad, it is salad. Repeat after me. Salad. Once more. Salad. Right? All right, very good. Let's please practice the pronunciation well from this video for the reading assignment coming up in week 4. Now that we're done with all our learning videos, time for today's MCQ practice session. I will paste the link into the chat box. You can click on that and go on and do the practice worksheet. You'll know the usual. You'll have done this enough number of times, so I'm confident you won't have any trouble. I've put the link in the chat box. You can click on it and go to the practice form. As always, section 1 is for your personal information. Please fill it in correctly. Email, university registration number, full name, college, semester. It is Gmail, not Gamil, not Janil, not any incorrect spelling. As I'd already reminded you, check, check, check. Spelling check, very important. And your classroom code is 08YF201. I've put that in the chat box as well for you. You have 20 minutes starting now. No problem, Chandan. I'm just putting it in. I've put in the classroom code and the link.
Good morning, students. Devashish, you had that question about, the videos are not showing and that the assignment date is changing every day. A few students are facing this problem. Please send an email to tech support based on the details given to you on the last page of the student instruction manual, जो आपको welcome email के साथ link भेजा हुआ था, भेजा गया था, sorry, please excuse my हिंदी, उस एड्रेस पे आप आपका डिटेल्स के साथ ईमेल भिजवा दीजिए स्क्रीनशॉट के साथ, and our technical team will look into it. There are a few students who are facing this issue, and please don't worry about your assignment dates कि मिस हो रहा है, कुछ नहीं मिस होगा. आपका अगर when it gets resolved, then it will go back, it will reset itself to where it got stuck. So you will not lose even 1 hour on the portal. So don't worry about it. If your friends are moving on with their with the course on the online portal, let it be. Don't worry about it. This is not like your regular class. The portal is like edX and Coursera, where it is for yourself based on your schedule and your timetable as per when your course has started and when it is moving ahead. So do not worry about that. Send us an email to tech support as per the email address on the last page of the student instruction manual. I hope that helps. And students, thanks again once again. Thank you very much for the fabulous feedback. We are truly humbled and overwhelmed, and we are very happy that we are able to guide you on your journey of getting better communication skills. Thank you once again.
Fantastic job, Saurav. You know what exactly you have won. You can go drink chai. That is as much as I can give you. So go have chai, do dip of your Parle-G biscuit in that chai and take a break and come back in time for the activity. भैया सौरभ, थैंक यू एंड हैव अ गुड डे. ऐसे तो बोल रहे हो जैसे अब चले जाने वाले हो. ऐसे दिल तोड़ोगे, ऐसे चले जाओगे बिना एक्टिविटी किए. एंड टेक रोहित, व्हाट इज दिस चाय मलाई मार के? Okay, in all honesty, I know no one who likes chai with malai at any point of time in the day. Everyone who I know, ऊपर जो मलाई जमती है वो निकाल के पीते हैं चाय. So this special which you're saying, it doesn't sound very special. It doesn't sound very appealing at all. आदर्श कुमार जी, नंबर 32 वाला एरर बारंबार आता है, मुझे क्या करना चाहिए? Well, you got your answer. Refresh your screen. I hope you all guys had a nice Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Tech Rohit. कुछ अच्छा किया, कुछ केक खाया, कि सिर्फ घर बैठ के टाइम पास किया? आदर्श, when you say Santa आए नहीं, in the sense आपने न्योता भेजा था आने के लिए। अगर उनको पता ही नहीं होगा आपके घर पे आना है तो आएंगे कैसे वो? एब्सोल्युटली राइट सौरभ, कोरोना था उसके लिए नहीं आए। जी हिमांशु जी, एब्सोल्युटली राइट, 14 दिन बाद आएंगे। एंड वे डाउन टू आवर लास्ट मिनट। जो गए थे चाय पीने वापस आ जाइए, जो गए थे छोटा सा पावर नैप लेने उनको भी कह दीजिए वापस आ जाइए। और उसी के साथ होता है आपका समय समाप्त। This is only a practice exercise. I hope you all are correcting your mistakes. You should receive your email with your results today. And Once again, reminder, your attendance is based on this. You can check your answers, see where you went wrong, and then identify where you need more practice. Your scores will show you the areas you need to work on and where you need more practice. Go to the videos and use the practice banks for that extra practice. The link to this form will close at the end of the lecture, so if you miss it, you will not get your attendance. Now, activity, the thing that you all like. Do you all remember we had played this game in lecture 1A? But we didn't get too much time and we just played 2 rounds. So today we'll do many more rounds and enjoy ourselves while we learn the language. For those of you who missed lecture 1A, I'll explain the game to you. Categories is a fun game which helps us to think and be creative at the same time and use language. It might cause a little stress and it might force you to think quickly, but all in all, it's really fun. So let's play. Notebook and pen at the ready. Here's a 26-sided die, the rhombicuboctahedron. Do you remember? So quick recap of the game. I will roll the die here. I will tell you the letter that comes on the top. Then I will show you a list of 12 things. You have to write one word for each item beginning with the letter that I call out. You will have 2 minutes to complete the list. Let's do a trial round to begin with so that we understand the game. So the first letter is T. This is a trial round. Here's a list of 12 things. You have to write down one thing against each of the 12 items listed. And each of them should begin with the letter T. Get creative, write it down, use your imagination. If you feel, use words in Hindi or your mother tongue. But as long as you are willing to translate it for me. And with that, your timer starts now. You have 2 minutes. Once the time is up, you can share your answers in the chat box when I call out each item. Do not share your answers in the chat box until I call out. Don't do maja kirkira for the other people. Take the chance to show me your team spirit, your attitude, and your professionalism. So I hope you follow the rules. आ रहा है किसको? ए चलो, अंबिका मैडम, लेटर टी से, और वो भी जब मैं बोलूंगा तब, अभी मत डालिए. Abhishek starts with A, just like Ambika. So wait until I tell you to put the answers in the chat box, and all the words have to begin with the letter T. T for tambola, T for tambura, T for tomato. I hope you'll come up with some really amazing different answers. Don't do the usual Tinku, Tappu, those kind of names. Fun. I'm looking for fun answers. थोड़ा तो interesting बनाओ मेरे लिए. लगा टेक्रोहित, all extra enthusiastic बच्चास, no? तेसु, टिक्कू, तन्मय भट्ट, तैमूर, तेज बहादुर, टॉम, देवाशीष says तन्मय, तने, ठाकुर, टिमी, Tanveer, Sonam says Tanveer, no, Tanishk. So you're all getting great answers. All right, next one is going to be names of countries. Taiwan, Thailand, Turkey, Taiwan, Tanzania, Thailand. Spelling, dekho baba, spelling. Like I said, my heart is hurting. Tokyo, baba, spelling Trupti, Tasmania. Very good. All right, next, things that are cold. Oma, things that are cold. Typhoid. Typhoid is cold. Thumbs up, yes. The truth is cold. That is a strong statement, Asta. That is fantastic. Cold coffee. Cold coffee doesn't start with T, Sushmita. T say. Iced tea or tea, लिख देते तो I would have understood. Tequila, yes, very good. All right, things that you don't want in the house. What don't you want in the house? What is Tibet? I have no idea what that means, Devashish. You'll have to translate that for me. Things that you don't want in the house. Tambu, Tambaku, very good. I'm so proud of you. Tambaku nahi chahiye ghar mein. Don't you want tea in the house? Tamasha. Tamasha, yes. You don't want tamasha in the house. You don't want trash in the house, which is great, great answers. You don't want a turkey in the house. I agree, you never want a turkey in the house. Names of sports teams. Tagore. Why don't you want Tagore in the house? Sports teams, tennis. This is not sports. These are not sports, these are sports teams. So yes, Tamil Thalaivas are a team. Torino Football Club is a team. Very good, Vivek. Very good, Chandan. Next, Toronto Raptors. Someone's been watching ice hockey. Telugu Titans. Acha, this is starting to sound a little like home production, but very good. Chalo, next one. Insects. Insects with the letter T. मैं एक दे दूं Tidde. Vivek, tsetse fly. I haven't heard anyone use tsetse fly for a long time. Termites, titli. Very good, Naveen. Sakshi says termite first. Very good. Next thing. Things in a coffee shop. Tadpole, tea. Yes, tea, teacups, tea plates, table, tray. Very good, Sushmita. Next, abbreviations, SMS abbreviations. Coffee, yes. SMS abbreviations. TTYL. अरे पूरा ऐसे हाइफन डाल के पूरा भी तो लिखो. मैं बुड्ढा हूँ. I don't know all these full forms. TKS. I think it's thanks. TC, take care. Talk to you later. Ankit Ranjan, also talk to you later. All right, I'll talk to you also later, Ankit. All right, next one. I think TQ is terrible. Like TQ is like TY, at least I would have understood. TQ for thank you is sad. All right, next one. TV shows. What is TSM? Rajbhad, you'll have to break that down for me. TM, KOC. I don't know any of these. Okay, Tarak Mehta ka Ulta Chashma. Thank you. TSM. Oh, that's thank you so much. Okay. The Big Bang Theory. Yes, one of my favorite shows. Temptation Islands. Not one of my favorite shows. Tashan, The Great Khali. कुछ ज्यादा टीवी नहीं देख रहे हैं सब. The Avengers. Yes, very good. Chalo. Next one, names of celebrities. The names of celebrities. T. Natarajan. Who's T. Natarajan? Tamanna, Tom Cruise, Tina Dubey, Tushar Kapoor. अच्छा आप लोग नाम भी ऐसे ले रहे हो like I have no clue who these are. Taboo, Tapsi Pannu, Tamanna, Taboo, Tony Kakkad. Very good. Chalo. Next one, kinds of weather. Tanmay Bhatt. He'll be very proud. Trent Bolt. Honestly, I don't know some of these people. All right, next one, kinds of weather. This one should not be too hard. Come on. Thund. Innovation. Atulji, innovation. Types of weather. Typhoon. Thunder. Thunderstorm. What is a triple point? Tornado. Very good. Tsunami. What is a triple point? Can someone please explain? Tropical storm. Not only tropical. Tropical is a... yeah, tropical weather. Yeah, actually, you're right. Ankit, you're right. My mistake. Saurabh says Tufan. All right, next one. Foods that kids don't like. What food do people not like? Tinde. Tinde ki sabji. Tomato. Achha, you don't like tomatoes? That's interesting. Tomato soup. If it's made well, it can be quite nice. Turmeric. Bolo, bolo, pado, pado, jaldi. Tikha. Tikha is not a food. Tikha is a flavor. Sushmita doesn't like chai. That's interesting. What other foods do people not like? Some people don't like tomato ketchup. Some people don't like what else would be tondli. I don't know if you all know what tondli is. Some people, there's so many people who don't like tea. This is very interesting. All right, that is an excellent round. So clever things have come up. I didn't expect to see tsetse fly, but very good. Let's do another round. The next letter is P. Again, share your answers in the chat box only after the time is up. I will call out each item. Until then, your timer starts now. Wait until the timer is done. Do not get over enthusiastic and put the answers in. Samjhe? मैं रुका हूं कोई तो ओवर एंथुजियास्टिक कोई तो एक रहेगा एक कोई निकलेगा देखते हैं क्या उत्तर निकलते हैं फॉर द लेटर पी आई एम वेरी इंटरेस्टेड टू सी योर आंसर्स if you all are all done start putting like let me know so then accordingly we can kind of either go a little faster but that is provided everyone tells me that they are done agar you all are not done then we're not we will wait until the timer goes up. Achha, this time everyone's taking time. Yeah, I'm surprised. Usually, y'all are very, very fast. अच्छा सब अच्छे बच्चों जैसे everyone's waiting. And it's 2 minutes. All right, first thing. Articles of clothing with the letter P. Pajamas, panties, pantyhose. Pink fashion. Polo shirt, pants, pajamas. Sakshi, palazzos. Parasuit. Uh, Saurav, you do not wear a pillow unless you ran out of clothes. So that I don't think that qualifies as an article of clothing. But yes, fair answer. Pajama pants, patialas. Very good. Next one, desserts. Desserts, pancakes, pastries, pedha, pancake. Spelling dekh lo baba, spelling. Like ऐसा दर्द initiating word as a spellings mat likho. Devashish says peanut brittle. That's a really nice one. Pie, Ankit Raj. Pastry, pudding. Pastry spelling dekh lo. Shiv Shankar, parfait. I have not seen anyone write parfait before. I think that's a great answer. And Devashish and Shiv Shankar, you all won this one. Next one. Parts of a car. Power steering. Piston. Pedal. Saurav, pedal spelling देख लो. Power steering, power brake. हाँ, सबके सामने power डालो तुम. सब लोग एक one after the other. सब power डालो. Power brake, power engine, piston. Very good. Pressure vessel. That sounds like pressure cooker. I don't know what a pressure vessel is. Chalo, next thing. Things at a petrol pump. So smart all the girls are, yeah? All the three girls. What is at a petrol pump? Petrol. Pipe, pump, petrol, pipe. अरे पेट्रोल पंप पे पेट्रोल नहीं रहेगा और क्या रहेगा पिलर yes pillar पैसा payment option see now you're being innovative and smart very good next one athletes or sports people Parthiv Patel Prithvi Shaw what is pale who's Puran Panyek PV Sindhu yes powerhouse as a sports person or athlete. Prithvi Shaw. PV Sindhu. Very good. Chalo, next one. 5-letter words. Paste, Peter, paint, prick, people, piston, paper, purse, photo, pilot. I have a feeling some of you all are putting longer than 5, but I'm not checking. Pagal, pairs, plate, pinto. Pinto is thing or what? Actually, it's a 5-letter word. Okay, chalo, agreed. Things that you can fold. What can you fold? Everyone's only sitting and folding paper. Paper. Paisa. Very good. At least someone said paisa. Um, Raj, we said things starting with the letter P. You wrote cloth. Plastic. Yes, you can fold plastic. What about things that people collect? You can fold papad. Yes, you can fold papad. Things that you can fold. Paisa. Yes, you can fold paisa. You can fold. Oh, sorry. We're doing items that people collect. What do people collect? Everyone's only sitting and collecting paisa. People collect paper, people collect Porsche cars, people collect photos, people collect what else? They collect pictures. So you have different things. Prizes, yes. People collect pepper. People collect pearls, yes. Paper stamp, very good, very innovative. Next, cars. No one collects potatoes. The cars, Porsche, Pajero, very good. Those are the brands that I know as well. Things at the beach. Polaris, Packard. I have no one. Pebbles. Yes. Pani. Huh? Things at a beach. Purpose. What? Pineapple. Which beach you are going to, Ray? Which has pillars and pineapples? Things at a beach. Pani, I understood. Pebbles, I understood. Pearls, I understood. Anaitur, if you have a beach where there are pearls, please take me to that beach. I would like to collect these pearls. Pani Puri, yes. I'm surprised you're not saying puchkas because up north they call them puchkas, right? Or batasas. Batase, I think. Anyway, Pani Puri, yes. Things that you dream about. Devanand says Pragati in life. Is Pragati a girl or is Pragati development? Paisa, palace, posh, prince. Sonam says prince. Again, is prince a boy's name or is it just some Rajkumar? Uma Sindhu says profit. Shivshankar says paisa. Anayatur dreams of a Pajero. अच्छा बड़े ख्वाब रखो बाबा. Shreya Lakshmi dreams of peace because she's applying to be a beauty queen. Prime Minister, pilot, prophet, player, peace, player. Very good. Chalo, next. Tools. Ritik Raj, you dream of a public administration job. Tools. Pana, pliers, pencil. I have no idea what a pechka is. Someone's going to have to translate that for me. Plier, pulley, punch, pen, pulley, plunger. Fantastic. All right. Let's have another round. Power drill. Yes. Another round. This time we're going to do the letter L. Please wait until the timer goes up before you start posting your answers. And your timer starts now. Please coordinate and cooperate. If y'all are all done, let me know. We can end it a minute earlier. But y'all need to let me know before we start calling out the answers. Don't do maja kirkira for other participants. Letter L. देखते हैं क्या उत्तर निकलते हैं with the letter L. Anything? Anyone? Someone? No one? 1 minute हो चुका है. Do you all want to begin or do you all want to wait for the full 2 minutes? इतना सन्नाटा क्यों है भाई? Is everyone busy thinking up interesting answers? The more different the answers, the more interesting it becomes. So I'm waiting to see what different answers you'll come up with. All right. Heroes with the letter L. Leonardo DiCaprio. Who's Lady Deadpool? Deadpool, I know. Who's Lady Deadpool? Leonardo DiCaprio, Larry Fessenden, Loki. I have no idea who Larry. Luke Puri. Huh? Larry Page. All right. Lal Bahadur Shastri. Very nice. Okay, a hero for me would be someone like a lifeguard. What do you all think of that? Luke Cage. Oh, that's nice. All right. Next one is gifts. Gifts with the letter L. Locket, Laddu, Lant. Why are you gifting lanterns and light boxes? What is this gift? लालटेन. भाई तुम एक दूसरे को लालटेन क्यों दे रहे हो गिफ्ट में? लेदर जैकेट. ओके, that is nice. Lighter, Land Rover. Again, Anato, please introduce me to these people who are gifting you Land Rovers. Letter pad. Who's gifting you letter pad, Baba Sushmita? Lotus box. I don't know what a lotus box is, but it sounds interesting. All right, next one. Endearing words. Lovely, lovable. कोई तो हाँ, Ankit Ranjan said love. I was just going to say love, lotus, lovers, lots of love. So much love is flowing in this chat box. All right, next one. Kinds of dances. Lavani, yes. I have no idea what La Rosca is. Lap dance. Lavani. Lungi dance. I don't think that's a valid dance, but yes, that's now a dance. Lungi dance. What about the rumba, the last rumba, the dance of love? That's an interesting dance as well. What about things that are black in color with the letter L? Lipstick. Sakshi, very innovative. Black laptop. Very good. Lohia. What is a Lohia, Adarsh? LCD screen is black. Yes. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? LCD TV, LCD screens. I still want to know what a Lohia is. Lappy, yes. Next one. Vehicles vehicles starting with the letter L. Lamborghini, lorry, Land Rover, Lada. Very good. Next one. Things that people carry in their bags. What do people carry in their bag? People do not carry a lobster in their bag. Lipstick, yes. Laptop, yes. Lunchbox, yes. Lighter, also, yes. People do not carry lobsters. What is land paper? Lamp. Why are you carrying a lamp in your bag? Laptop, yes. All right. Next thing, colors. Colors with the letter L. Lavender, lal. Light green, lime. Light red, lime yellow. I'm surprised that you guys are not doing light blue, light green, light pink, light yellow, ऐसे all light just because it starts with the letter L. You are such good children. Snehi Isha says light blue. Very nice. Chalo, things that are found in the kitchen. What things do you find in the kitchen? Nah, correct. Now you find a lobster. LPG, lighter, light, LED, लाइटर सब लाइटर लेके ऐसे माचिस की तीली तो हम लोग बंद कर दी ना. लाल मिर्ची, yes. All right, things that people gossip about. What do people gossip about? Ladies, love. I think more than love, it's more love affairs, lust, lost things. People gossip about lost things. पता है मेरा ये घूम गया, हाँ आपका पता है ये घूम गया. Like who gossips about lost things? Ladies, yes, I understand. Love affairs, I understand. Chalo, name of currencies. Lari from Maldives, Lira from Turkey, Lev, Lari, Lebanese pound. Very good, Uma Sindhuja. Ankit Rajan, I don't know where Leone is from, but it sounds about valid. So you'll just have to let me know. And last one, capital cities. अब सब लिखेंगे Lucknow. I'm just waiting to see that. See, first answer Lucknow. Lake Place, London. Vegas is not the capital city of the state, but I'm not sure. Laos, yes. Lakshadweep, Lahore, okay. Lebanon is a country, it is not a capital. London is a great answer. All right, now this was the last round. Fantastic participation from all of you. I hope you have found your comfort zone with familiarity and you are far more confident with what you were in the first round. English is not namumkin. Little bit effort and you'll be right there. Now, Vishesh Tippani time. Now, since we're working on listening, speaking, reading, and writing skills, today I'm going to speak about speaking in English. We all want to speak well. Speaking may seem a little mushkil, but only in the beginning. You will remember in the last lecture, we told you to read aloud. When you read aloud, you will get used to listening to yourself and become more and more comfortable in speaking. Follow the 20-second a day rule, which is a tip from Matra for public speaking. It's only 20 seconds every day. Do it 2-3 times. Make the language muscles stronger with more exercise. See the difference in a week. The shadow speech, the read and repeat videos, which will also help you to speak correctly. Speak in English whenever you get the chance. Get out of your comfort zone. When we say that, what we mean is make the effort. You might feel a little uneasy and conscious in the beginning, but you'll get used to it. Get your ideas out to the world with your spoken words. The more you do it, the more confident you will get about speaking. It's not namumkin. So just go for it and you'll be a good speaker before you know it. Now, any questions? I think we already answered Devashish's question. Any other question? Sir, slim आवाज कैसे निकलेगा? रिकॉर्डिंग में आवाज बहुत ही भारी और खतरनाक क्वालिटी का रिकॉर्ड होता है. कोई उपाय है सर? I don't understand the question. In the sense, what is a slim आवाज first and foremost? And आवाज बहुत ही भारी और खतरनाक क्वालिटी का रिकॉर्ड होता है. अगर आपकी आवाज ही भारी और खतरनाक होगी तो फिर वही रिकॉर्ड होगा ना. Like I'm just joking. I'm honestly I'm joking, Adarsh. But what I'm trying to say is, your voice is your voice. That is आपकी पहचान. So why should anything be different or why should anything change? Zero. Ankit Ranjan, do not be rude. Support Adarsh. He's genuinely asking a question, and it's, as I said, your voice is your voice. It's how you it's your identity. So you should be proud of however your voice sounds. And why should it be any different? Just like Amitabh Bachchan की आवाज is a signature, right? उनकी आवाज भारी है, उनकी आवाज में जोर है, दम है. So I'm sure Adarsh आपकी आवाज भी same होगी. So it's nothing to be different. Just be confident about speaking. Prince Kumar, meaning of LV and MPM. You're asking me questions with no reference as to where you got these two words from. Oh, lecture video and Matra Power Minute. So Matra lecture video and Matra Power Minute videos. Did that answer your question, Prince? क्या आपके कोई और प्रश्न है? Some of your practice question banks are not displaying the answer after submission. Anaitar, you're going to have to refresh your page and see if that works. If not, please send the screenshots of it to the Matra technical support team, and they will get back to you. Also, the spelling for submission needs to be corrected. Submission, not TT. Any other questions? Anything? If that's all the questions for today, quick reminder, apna photo daliye. Please do not put Jhadpati ka photo. And that should be it. All right, Prince says, when is the reading assignment check? What do you mean reading assignment check? And Sushmita, grades are not displaying for the second assignment. If it is anything related to the website, as I said, you need to send screenshots of it to the tech team and they will get back to you. Prince, you're going to have to elaborate a bit when you say, when will reading assignment check? Okay, your final MCQ, where to add photo. You go into Matra's website, log in, profile mein you need to upload your own DP. I've submitted reading assignment, but no comments. Just give me a minute. Let me check what the response to that is. With regards to the final MCQ on week 6 is when you will get your once you submit your final MCQ, that is when you'll get your certificate. Today's practice session is only for attendance. Please do not get confused between the two channels. I hope your progress has been good. With regards to your answer, Prince, just give me a second. I've just
yeah, that's what. Thank you.
Answers all your questions. Use the discussion boards. That's where if you